Hi, I'm Alec Pfeiffer, and today I'd like to introduce you to my new book, Hitchhiker's Guide to Backpacking. As a man of the woods myself, reading my competition's work, I found their beginner books were too advanced for a mere novice, so I sought to redefine the field. This masterpiece took years to perfect, but now, having surpassed perfection, I present it to you, the people. Hitchhiker's Guide to Backpacking includes a plethora of new, groundbreaking techniques, and today you will receive a special video demonstration of the basics of this book. Let's take a look.
Hello, I'm Sam Simon, and having read Hitchhiker's Guide to Backpacking, Alec Pfeiffer has been so kind as to invite me here to present a portion of that book to you, the audience. Personally, what drew me to Alec Pfeiffer's work is the ease at which it is to connect with the book, with its step-by-step procedures to all aspects of backpacking. And it's inspired me to take many trips of my own, which is why I'm here. Now, the biggest part to backpacking is the pack. What's going to carry all your equipment, and the thing that's going to save you from carrying a cart behind you in your tracks. The biggest complaint that I get from persons considering backpacking is that they don't want to endure the agonizing back pain that's going to last for hours and hours on end. Well, if you took the time to actually look at your pack, you'd find out that that wouldn't be a threat. Let me show you a model of a backpack. So this here is my backpack. Obviously you can see it's the Arc'teryx brand. That's just a matter of personal preference. But newer companies for outdoor equipment have started making some improvements in their models. And one of those has been the structural components. In the olden days, all the components that held this backpack straight up would be metal bars that would be on the outside. So you can tell the metal isn't going to feel too good against your spine. Now the newer companies have moved more towards an internal model. So all those components that hold this backpack straight, you can feel them, but you're not going to be touching them at all or see them. We now get these padded backs, and the airways in the back are going to be more breathable to get away your sweat when you're hiking the woods. We also get the addition of the back belt right here, which is going to distribute all your weight onto your pelvis so you won't feel the weight like you did before. Now all the newer companies, what's really nice about these packs is the companies are actually going to provide you a lifetime of free repairs. So just go on anytime you want, they'll fix anything you need. So don't be afraid to be adventurous. To fill your pack, there's a large number of supplies you'll need. I've got most of the basics laid out on the floor right here. First off is our water bottles. I usually bring 2, the max number I can have, to fit in my bag. There's the headlamp, inflatable pillow, which is optional. I like it for comfort. The sleeping bag, sleeping pad, eating utensils, your matches, your water sterilization device, your first aid kit, and your boots. I also have my spikes there for snow. And who can forget Hitchhiker's Guide to Backpacking? I never leave home without it. Now, the key to packing your backpack is by making sure everything can fit in compactly and using as little space as you can in it. So you're not going to be killing yourself later with too much weight, more than you need. So for the supplies we have laid out here, most of the things are compact. Many things you'll find are inflatable, so they'll get really small. And especially our sleeping bag here, it looks big now, but most times the company will give you a stuff sack, like REI has done here. Hard to believe, but this whole entire pack here will fit in this tiny little bag. For time's sake, I'll save you some time by just saying that. And otherwise, this is probably the most essential piece of equipment you'll have. For the longer trips you use, I have the SteriPen, but this is just another water filtration device. When you're out there, you're obviously not going to have fresh water for days on end, so you got to find it. A water sterilization device like this allows you to take water just from any stream and be able to sterilize it for drinking right away. This device that I have, pretty much you just fill up your water bottle, stick in the pen, click the button, and stir for a minute. UV rays go out, kill the bacteria in there, and you're able to drink. Now, the next most important thing to know is the boots. The feet are what are going to take the brunt of the work when you're out there. So you want to make sure you're comfortable because you are not going to want to walk in blistered feet for the whole entire trip. So before the trip even begins, I'd say a month before you're about to go out, go to your store, find a pair of waterproof boots that seem comfortable to walk in, and buy them, make sure they're the right size, and walk around for a month, to make sure they're stretched out to your feet size so your feet will be comfortable. I always have a pair of moleskins on me. These stick to your toes on your blisters, so you're able to walk around more even with blisters on. But mainly, you want to make sure your feet are comfortable, because with unhappy feet, you got an unhappy hiker.
Food. Food is a necessity when it comes to backpacking. Backpacking nutrients are high in protein so you can hike faster and farther. For backpacking, you need to buy the right kind of food. It should be freeze-dried and never get bad. These packets here contain 5 servings of food. Even though they are in bags, don't count them out as tasting bad. This one right here is beef stroganoff with noodles. Tastes just like my mom's recipe. For making this specific bag, add 4 cups of boiling water and stir. Then let it sit for 8 to 9 minutes to cook thoroughly. It smells like my mom's recipe. Close your pack and let it stand for 8 to 9 minutes. Now that we've waited 8 minutes, we can open it up and serve. Wasn't that just dandy? I hope that you enjoyed the basic demonstration on the gear you need for successfully backpacking through the wilderness. But this is only the basics of the basics. For more, you must buy my book. To purchase my book, please call 1-800-834-6487. Once again, that is 1-800-834-6487.
Bye now.